Zentangle is a meditative art form that is a relaxing method of creating abstract art using structured patterns. It teaches and focuses on being mindful and present. Zentangle requires no artistic skills. Hello, I'm SANDHYA MANNE. I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss out on any videos that I post here every Tuesdays and Fridays. Welcome to yet another Zentangle Mini Project. Today's focus tangle in our Focus Flight series is 3LOOPS6 by CZT Mina. So 3 loops and 6 is a beautiful, fun, interesting border tangle. It's an organic tangle. So I plan to work on a regular white square tile with my black pen, pencil and stub. Go grab your supplies and let's get started with our project today. Okay, so here we are with our Focus Flight series, and today's focus tangle is 3LOOPS6. So it's a fun tangle. It's really beautiful. So we start with on my white square tile, and this is my 01 black micron, my 08 black micron, my pencil, and my stub. So this is all we need for today's session. So let's get started. So I am going to start with a border. So I'm going to start with a border. So I'm going to start with 4 dots on 4 corners, like that. Join them freehand. Okay, and where the string goes like this, so I'm going to start something like that and kind of go about like this, and I'm also going to pull out another one that's like this. So pretty much that's my string. Okay, so let's start with 3LOOPS6. So it literally means the tangle 3LOOPS6. So it starts with a loop like that, a nice little petal, and then we start off with 2 more on the sides in decreasing order, like the size is growing smaller here. So that's 3 loops, and then you make a 6 like that. So that is 3 loops and 6. Now we're going to repeat this. So I'm going to go ahead, make my first loop like this on top of my the previous one, and we're going to go along this line. So this is a lovely border tangle. Now this time I'm going to change the direction of my loops. So I'm going to go ahead and add them on this side, and my 6 comes on this side. Okay, so I'm going to make it like this. Like this. Okay, so now we're going to repeat this on, at this time I'm going to make my loops on the other side. So this is just some one of the variations. You can make them as is, like you can just have them all on one side, and that's fine too. Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to add maybe one more here and then leave it at that. So here is the wavy border line that's going along. Now I'm going to repeat the same thing from here, and this is going to go this way. So I start off like this. So there, this is done. I like the way it's kind of creating a little space inside. So now I'm going to go ahead and give an aura line to that. A very fine aura line that just goes along our existing line. Okay, so we have done aura line inside. Now I'm going to do the aura line on the outside as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so we've done adding outline all around. So now inside this space, this little space section, I'm going to add, I want nice high drama here, so I'm going to add Knightsbridge. So let's make a grid. Not too big, not too small, so about that size. Okay, and now I'm going to use my ticketed pen to add black alternating in the alternating squares. So let's go ahead do that. So let's see. Okay, I'll start off with this one. Okay, so we're going to start with Baton here. So this goes like this. We start with lines like this, maybe 3 or 4 of these, and then we change the direction and we kind of keep adding more like this. I'm going to start off from here, this side. This goes like this, and then I'm going to start off from here. So we're doing 4 lines. So as I try and keep up the count of 4 lines, but you're going to have to kind of always match it. If in a small section you can't make 4 lines, you can only make 3 lines, that's okay. Okay, so let's see, maybe I'll add from here. So we need to have like a more triangular shape, not too spread out, but more like narrow, so that way we can add more lines and it'll look more interesting. So let's see. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead, see we can fill this section up, but I don't want to do the filling, so I'm just going to add some circles here, more like pearls here. Like that. Okay, so that is done, and I'm gonna go back and just kind of reinforce this last line just a bit like that to kind of give more emphasis, like that. Okay, so here on this section, let's do Hollibaugh. So I'm just going to pull out my lines like that, set of 2 lines going across like this, like this. So I'm trying to keep my lines wavy because this is all kind of organic and I want to create that, maintain that effect. Okay, so I think we pretty much got good. Let's see if we can add one more, maybe here, like this. And one more here. Okay, so that's my Hollibaugh. Okay, so here inside these spaces, I'm going to just go ahead and add something like veils. I'm going to keep around this until I have very little space in the center. So continue on that. Okay, so now I don't have much space. I'm going to add one nice circle in there. It's like this. So I'm going to go ahead and repeat this in all the sections. So depending upon how many sides the space has, you would make your bales accordingly. So this had 4 sides and this had like 3 sides, which is okay. So like that. Okay, so we got all of that done, and I like the way it looks. It's kind of intricate, but not too much. So now let's get to shading. Okay, so let's get started with shading. So I'm gonna start off with this with Hollibaugh. So we're gonna go along our lines. Okay, so I'm going around both sides of these bands that we created, and depending upon which line is going under, I'm adding my pencil accordingly. So I'm not like going all the way out to the end. So if this line is on top, so this goes on top. If this line is on top, it goes right over that. So that's how we will add the pencil. So now I'm just gently going around and blending this out. So this creates a nice shadow effect and overlapping effect, which is the fun part of Hollibaugh. Okay, so there, this is all done. Now, same thing for Baton. We'll just go right under the 4th line. Like that. Okay, so I'm just gently going to blend this. That. Okay, just going to go over this a bit more. Yes. Okay, so now let's get to our main tangle. So I'm going to go ahead and add pencil right here. Okay, and I am going to go right around this this aura line that we did, right? So we're just going to go around that. Okay, so I'm going to do this on the other side as well. So this literally lifts up, which is what we want. Okay, and also inside. Okay, so we've just added that all around, and I think that's done. I like the way this looks. It's a very simple, fun tile. So okay, so let's journal this and finish this. So I am going to add my initials somewhere here. There it is. And let's journal this. So today's date is 6th of August 2021, and this is YouTube Focus Flight Series. And we started working with our focus tangle, which is 3 loops 6, and the next tangle that we did was Knightsbridge, and then we did Baton, and we did Hollibaugh. Okay, so those were the tangles that we did, and of course this was our focus tangle.
Hope you had fun creating this project with me. I would love to see your creations, so head on to our Facebook group Zenbeez, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zenbeez. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at SANDHYA MANNE or hashtag Tangle with Sandhya, so I get to see your lovely works there. And I do stop by to comment. A quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use, and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, check out my website www.sandhyamannestudio.com for classes, workshops and memberships. I do a Facebook Live every Friday at 10 a.m. India time on my Facebook page at Sandhya Manne Studio. Join me there and let's tangle together in real time. To receive my weekly newsletter, click on the link Tangle Organizer in the description. Claim your free gift when you sign up and get information about my upcoming workshops and other cool things that I do across social media. Now it's time to comment below. So let me know how you enjoyed this project, because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video and subscribe to the channel. I shall see you next on Tuesday in our String Safari series. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.